Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Baxter Student Ambassador Program webinar. Presenting for us this time is Samantha Dass, one of our BSAP finalists from Conestoga College. Hi, Samantha. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So just before we get started, I'm going to quickly introduce a few of the people attending today's webinar. We have Cora Roselli, Professor of Hospitality and Tourism at Conestoga College. A representative from WestJet is viewing the webinar as well. And here at Baxter Media, we have Wendy McClung, Emily McClung, Ian Stalker, and I'm Dan McDonald. So for everyone viewing today's webinar on the computer, if you have any questions during the presentation, just type them into the Q&A box, and those questions will be read out and answered after the presentation has finished. Okay, Samantha, if you'd like to go ahead and share your screen, you can start whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. As mentioned, my name is Samantha Dass, and I'm a student at Conestoga College in my final year of Hospitality and Tourism Management. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for tuning into my presentation, to all the sponsors for this contest, and to Baxter Media for making this opportunity possible. Have you ever wanted to visit a place that could entertain day and night, winter and summer, young and old? Somewhere with a bit of European flair and a place whose architecture and attractions set it apart from those nearby, all without ever leaving the country? Look no further than Quebec. With WestJet Airlines, this getaway can take you to two major cities bustling with culture and excitement. WestJet is a proudly Canadian-born company. Founded in 1996 by Clive Bedeau, it emerged into the airline market as a low-cost alternative to other major airlines. By providing both scheduled and chartered air service to over 100 destinations, it is currently the second largest Canadian air carrier in the country, second only to Air Canada. With destinations spanning across Canada, the United States, Mexico, Europe, Central America, and the Caribbean, come summer, WestJet will operate an average of about 765 flights per day, with an increase of 9 weekly flights between Toronto and Montreal. In 2016, WestJet was crowned the 8th largest airline within North America, according to passengers carried, with a whopping 21.95 million passengers. The company itself is publicly owned with over 14,000 employees, operating hubs out of the Toronto Pearson, Vancouver, and Calgary international airports. WestJet also operates subsidiary airlines known as WestJet Encore and WestJet Link, which were created as regional carriers servicing smaller Canadian communities, as well as WestJet Swoop, which is meant to be an ultra-low-cost carrier. WestJet is committed to providing its customers with superior guest experiences no matter what class of flight they may be flying. They obtain these objectives by ensuring safe and affordable travel and by focusing on adding exceptional value for all their guests. As WestJetters like to say, owners care, and as a travel agent, so should you. Knowing what your clients' preferences are, what motivates them to travel and sparks their interest, as well as how to cater to their needs and expectations can make a world of a difference in both the quality of customer service and product you provide. Therefore, it is in your best interest to have significant product knowledge of the many types of fares WestJet offers. To be able to provide your customer the best value, including in-flight amenities they'll appreciate rather than resent, begin by examining the various types of benefits offered in each of 5 fare types: Econo Lowest, Econo, Flex, Plus Lowest, and Plus Flexible. Plus Flexible is WestJet's top premium airfare, including the most passenger benefits: advanced boarding, priority screening, 2 checked bags, extra leg and elbow room provided by their newest feature of an empty middle seat on the Boeing 737, as well as wider seats in a 2x2 fashion on the 767. Food and beverages are all included. In addition, passengers won't be charged a fee to change or cancel their flight. Plus Lowest is another type of premium fare offering the same aforementioned benefits. However, it does not offer the opportunity to change or cancel flights without penalty. This is therefore a great way to upsell your customer to the next level of fare, giving you the opportunity to earn extra commission as an agent and giving your customer the peace of mind they won't lose out on their purchase in the event they need to make a last-minute change or cancellation. Flex fare is the middle level of airfare, perfect for the on-the-go business traveler or those whose schedules change often. As its name indicates, this type of fare is quite flexible, allowing customers traveling on domestic flights to change or cancel their flight fee-free. It also offers advanced seat selection and 1 checked bag, which is the perfect combination of benefits for domestic travelers who don't require a lot of luggage. The next type of fare offered is econo. Known to be economically friendly, this fare is great for customers who want the bare minimum when traveling. They aren't worried about the fluff of superior amenities and want the lowest price possible. This fare does not include any of the aforementioned benefits of flex or plus fares. They do, however, have the ability to cancel bookings made within 24 hours. Econo lowest is the last and final fare offered. If the regular econo wasn't bare enough, this fare does not permit refunds, exchanges, or even name changes. Nor is it combinable with other WestJet fares or eligible to earn WestJet dollars. It is a highly restrictive fare, not available for WestJet vacation or WestJet group bookings. This fare is also non-commissionable to travel agents, so keep this in mind and try to persuade your customers to upgrade. Now that we've covered the bases on how to meet your customers' travel needs when it comes to airfare and amenities, let's talk about why Quebec is the destination you should be selling. So why travel to Quebec? Or rather, why not travel to Quebec? This province is bustling with the feel of a modern city, yet so quaint and picturesque that it encourages you to take in all of its glory as a true tourist. Whether your client is a domestic traveler seeking a short adventure or hailing from abroad, Quebec has something for everyone. Boasting two major airports affiliated with WestJet, Quebec City and Montreal, WestJet can take your clients on the trip of a lifetime. Known for being both winter and summer destinations, Quebec City and Montreal are running full speed ahead all year round. This will help to encourage your clients to choose Quebec as a vacation destination. Quebec City and Montreal contain some of Canada's oldest architecture. With cultural influences from France, they are the perfect cities for cultural explorers and authentic experiences. As outlined by the Destination Canada Explorer Quotient, these types of travelers are looking for continuous opportunities to immerse themselves in the culture, people, and settings of the place they visit. They want authentic engagement that helps them understand the history of the places they visit, allowing them to fully absorb their surroundings. The best way to market your product to these types of travelers is to partner with hotels and attractions in the area. Make it clear how to get in contact with your agency and have your website listed wherever possible. This will spark a potential client's interest, giving you a better chance of obtaining a sales lead from marketing, advertising, and/or social media. Even by people only viewing your website, there is a good chance they'll have questions that they would like to discuss face-to-face, giving you the opportunity to make a sale and ultimately commission. Quebec City. Make sure to market your destination by informing your clients of the unique selling points and attractions of the area. Starting with Quebec City, this is the place to be if you want to experience a European vacation without the hefty price tag. Begin by highlighting places such as the historic district of Old Quebec. This area has been named a UNESCO World Heritage Site as the fortification of the old city tells a story of military past. Fine dining and shopping in this area are also unparalleled to any place in the city. Head to Rue Saint-Jean and Rue Saint-Louis, where its French influences will captivate even the most well-traveled individual. Be sure to include Rue de Petit Champlain, the oldest street in North America, where travelers can capture the most Instagram-worthy photos. A picture-perfect village, once known for its fur trading and elegant homes, is now comprised of narrow streets occupied with unique boutiques and bistros. Travelers flock here to experience the cobblestone streets and imagine what it must have been like when it was Quebec's first port in 1608. This region also includes the famous Chateau Frontenac. The building itself is a work of art. Historical and luxurious, Chateau Frontenac is both a luxury hotel and top tourist attraction. Operated by Fairmont Hotels, it will be celebrating its 125th anniversary this year. It boasts 611 guest rooms and suites, all furnished to provide an atmosphere of renaissance and elegance. Next is Battlefields Park, which contains the Plains of Abraham. This was the site of the battle between the British and French that determined the fate of the North American continent. It became an official park in 1908 and is a great place to view old cannons, monuments, and commemorative plaques. Seasonal attractions such as the Ice Hotel, tobogganing along Dufferin Terrace, ice canoeing along the St. Lawrence River, and Carnival de Quebec, notably the largest winter festival in the world, famous for their mascot, a large snowman named Bonhomme, are all activities sure to attract singles to families and everyone in between. Moving on to Montreal. A place full of cultural, culinary, historical, and trend-setting attractions, this city is the place to be if you want to experience endless adventure. The base of the infamous Cirque du Soleil, Montreal Jazz Fest, and Just for Laughs Festival ensure there is never a dull moment. The Montreal Botanical Garden is considered one of the city's rarest jewels, as it is recognized as one of the world's greatest botanical gardens. Not only is it appealing to the eye, but hosts events, exhibitions, and activities all year round. It contains over 22,000 plant species and more than 20 gardens, each showcasing a different theme. Parc de Jean Drapeau is composed of 2 islands, St. Helens and Notre Dame, an artificial island built specifically to contribute to the site of the Expo 67 World's Fair. The best time to visit this attraction is during the summer, as many of its activities operate during this season. These include a beach, aquatic center, Olympic rowing basin, amusement park, Montreal Casino, outdoor concert theater, Formula One racetrack, which is host to the Canadian Grand Prix, and the Environmental Museum of the Montreal Biodome. Amongst 38 other museums, the Montreal Biodome is without competition. It is located within Olympic Park and allows visitors to stroll through replicas of 5 different ecosystems. Through its immersive experiences, people say this is the place where a zoo meets botanical garden meets nature museum. And we can't forget about the quaint streets of Old Montreal, nor the breathtaking view from Mount Royal. Old Montreal is much like Old Quebec, wherein you will find cobblestone streets and charming boutiques and cafes. Running along the St. Lawrence River, this old port contains attractions of its own, including the Montreal Science Center and the iconic clock tower. Be sure to take the opportunity to revel in views from atop and maybe even catch the sunset over the city. Mount Royal is also a great place to take in views of the city, as it is a small mountain nearby downtown Montreal. Drive or hike up to the top to be amazed by what lies before you. As an agent, use these attractions as selling points to intrigue cultural explorers and authentic experiences alike, and you won't have any problems closing a sale. If the attractions weren't enticing enough, mention the WestJet Rewards Program. Free and available to anyone wanting to sign up, this rewards program allows customers to earn WestJet dollars on flights, vacation packages, car rentals, hotels, and insurance booked with WestJet. The program has 3 different levels: teal, silver, and gold. When customers join the program, they start earning rewards at the teal level. This means between the time they become a member until they spend $2,999 on eligible flights in a 12-month spend period, they earn 1% back on WestJet flights, car rentals, hotels, and travel insurance, as well as 0.5% back on bookings made with WestJet vacations. And with loyalty comes reward. Guests who continue to fly with WestJet will proceed to the next tier, silver, spending between $3,000 to $5,999 in a 12-month spend period. At this level, guests will receive 3% back on WestJet flights, etc., 1% back on WestJet vacation packages, 1 free checked bag, 4 lounge vouchers, and 4 advanced seat selection vouchers. Once guests reach the last and final level of gold by spending $6,000 and beyond in a 12-month spend period, they will earn 5% back on WestJet flights, etc., 1% back on WestJet vacation packages, 2 free checked bags, 10 lounge vouchers, and 4 advanced seating vouchers, as well as advanced boarding, priority security screening, and no fee for same-day flight changes at check-in. WestJet also offers 2 types of rewards MasterCards: the WestJet RBC MasterCard and the WestJet RBC Elite MasterCard. This makes it even easier to collect WestJet dollars by receiving either $50 or $250 welcome dollars and earning between 1 to 1.5% back on everyday purchases and 1.5 to 2% back on purchases with WestJet. Also encourage your customers to sign up for WestJet's reward program in order to receive member-only fares. This allows customers to visit partner destinations using their WestJet dollars, which are each equivalent to $1 Canadian. With over 450 new WestJet partner destinations, they'll be thanking you for a lifetime. If they're already a member, be sure to inquire about using their points to book their next trip with you. Other resources you can use to stay up to date with WestJet and their participating destinations include an exclusive agents-only website known as WestJetTravel.com, WestJetTravelAgents.com, WestJetMagazine.com, and Travel Agent Jet Mail to have the latest updates sent directly to your email. By keeping up to date with the latest offers and savings, you can guarantee your customer they won't find a lower price elsewhere. Don't forget to mention WestJet's Lowest Fare Finder feature. This is a great way to entice your customer, because who doesn't love a great deal? You can also try bundling flight, hotel, car rental, and travel insurance all in one to receive the most out of your sale. Agent commissions range from 4 to 8% based on the type of airfare provided, and will always be based on the itinerary's highest fare. For example, if a client booked their departure flight in a G class and they booked their return flight in an L class, as an agent, you'll receive the highest percent of 4% on the entire itinerary. As an agent, you will also receive the benefits of airfare discounts, including 50 to 75% off regular published Y fares for you and one companion. You can also take advantage of WestJet Vacation's Positive Space Discount Program, allowing you and up to 3 companions to receive 20% off Positive Space Air and Hotel when booking one room together. Those perks combined with your agent commission provide 2 great reasons to wake up in the morning and love what you do. So get out there and start selling WestJet. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samantha. So if any questions are submitted to either the chat box or the Q&A box, I can read them out to you. Emily here at Baxter Media has a question.
Hi, Samantha. Thanks for your great presentation. My question to you is, after you graduate, what would you like to do? What career path would you like to take?
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you. So over the past 2 years in my program, I've really come to love the travel planning side of the industry, as well as the obvious customer service aspect that's required for any job in hospitality. And I actually had the opportunity to volunteer at a flight center where I got to learn a lot about different tour operators and resorts. So eventually I hope to be working abroad for a tour operator, possibly as a destination representative, or even starting my own business within destination event planning.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I do believe that's it for the questions, but I'd like to thank everyone that tuned in to the webinar today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. And Samantha, thanks again for your great presentation.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
So on behalf of Baxter Media, I'd like to thank you for participating in BSAP 2018, and we shall be in touch.
Great. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, everyone.
Excellent. Take care.